Gentlemen, let the tournament begin. Follow. Ah!
And just like that, another tournament is underway. Hey there, Silver Tongue Devil here. In this video, we are going to be looking at some of my top tips to help you improve that score during the Purgatory Trials. So, to maximise your scoring, you need to plan your routes. How can you plan your routes in a roguelike game though? Although there are a lot of completely random elements within the game, the level compositions and layouts are finite. If you've played through the main game, or even this tournament any amount of times, you should be starting to recognise some of those layouts and the likely locations of enemy spawns. To begin with, try and use this knowledge to head straight for the densely packed areas and get all of those kills. When you start to become very familiar with the layouts, you need to be planning a path. That path needs to be filled with continuous kills and hits all the largely populated areas. Pay attention, Newt, this is important. You also want that path to be ending near the exit of the section. As soon as you are done with a section, get out, head to the next one. And bear in mind that your route is going to be based on your level of skill.
Outstanding. All we need is a deck of cards.
No time for posing here. You only have 10 minutes and it is not a lot of time. Keep moving forward through the levels. Kill as much as you can, as quickly as you can in each section. Ensure that with the bow you are drawing fully or as close to that as possible to be scoring well. And also keep in mind your executioner timer. It is very important to be chaining your kills. After your first kill, a 10-second timer will begin. Every kill you get will add 1 second onto this executioner timer, and also scores you an executioner bonus, which increases with each kill up to 20. After the 20th kill, you are then being awarded the maximum executioner bonus per kill thereafter. It's also worth noting that the slow time that you gain from hitting the arrow select button will slow the executioner timer, however it will not slow the tournament timer. Combine all of these factors with the next section to maximise your score.
And he had a fucking crossbow up his sleeve.
Yeah, I know. Technically that's a body shot. What we're driving for here is going for headshots and trying to hit them as often as possible. And that's simply because every single headshot you hit scores. You will score nothing for hitting enemies in the body. The scoring that does come with killing enemies with a body shot is made up of the gold bonus and the executioner bonus. If you are not hitting enemies in the head, you are literally giving away points. A combination of the headshot and the distance bonus that you hit them at is what makes up your marksmanship score. That extreme range distance sniping that you've seen other players do takes way too long to set up. You haven't got time for that. Hit them all in the head at ranges that you're capable of, even if that means breaking social distancing and stuffing arrows in their face. Consistent short range headshotting is much better than missing headshots at distance.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Alright, steady on, Rock. It's a bit dramatic, but he does have a point. Regardless of your progress in the game, during this tournament you'll be given the maximum starting 12 blocks of life. And if you've abolished the incubi to level 3 in the main game, you will also start with a single block of armor. So that in essence is 13 hits that we can take before death. That is more than enough life to go faster, throw caution to the wind, and up that score through increasing your speed. Now I do get it, the thought of leaving enemies or loot behind can bring on a panic attack. The fact is, you haven't got time to be picking everything up. Ask yourself, do you really need that special arrow? Do you really need to be topping up your armor or your life? Is it worth sniping that enemy in the distance when you could just be carrying on moving forward? Have you actually got time to have a quick look in the shop? If the answer to any of those questions is yes, you are probably wasting time, and time is a commodity you cannot afford to waste. That time would be much better spent killing enemies, advancing through the game, and adding to your score.
Whoa, that's not good.
Oh, I don't need this. I'm already late.
Somebody will come. Anybody out there?
Okay, so you've done everything that I've said in the video and you still can't up your score. So what about the things that I'm not mentioning? One of those things would be special arrows. Is there a special arrow out there that you're going to be able to use to up your score? Could you increase your speed, up your headshot count, or even keep that executioner bonus going easier with one? Maybe there's a technique that you've seen being used by some of these top players. Maybe you can do it better. Maybe you could adapt it to be used in a different way. Perhaps you have a unique idea, something that you could try. As those of you who watch my channel regularly will know, a little bit of innovation and experimentation can go a long way. Regardless of all that, my point is think outside the box. Don't wait to be told what to do, try things. Who knows? You might even hit upon something that nobody knows about. And if getting outside your comfort zone and trying new, fun and exciting things doesn't appeal to you, well, that box does look very comfortable over there, doesn't it?